attention, please. Good morning, Los Lanes. Today is Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. My name is Landon. Please stand up, face the flag, and put your right hand over your heart. On the count of three, we will begin to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now we will recite the pause pledge. We pledge to do our P, personal best. A, act responsible with respect. W, work and play safely and show integrity. Thank you and have a wonderful Wednesday.
This is Luna from your student council. This week, our shout out goes to pre-K, kindergarten, and 4th grade. Pre-K and kindergarten are focusing on their listening skills, while 4th grade is practicing their conflict resolution skills. 4th graders know that listening is a big part of problem solving, and what our pre-K and kindergartners are practicing is important for everyone. For lunch today, we're having taco snacks, salsa, refried beans, dinner salad, dressing, applesauce, and milk.
So you guys just follow me. Whatever you want to do. You guys come in. You guys are being so quiet. Alright, line leaders, you guys can bring the line back over here. Alright, so once I call your tables, you guys can go to your seats. Green, red, and orange. Blue, purple, and yellow.
Right there.
So I am Mr. Phipps, and then I'm going to give you just a small brief. I am from Morningside University. I play football. I am an outside linebacker, and I am studying to be an art teacher. So, and let's start with the day with practicing some pause for the class points. I will pass out, actually first let's go over this. Remember champs, so respect your bum with a 2-0. I know that Miss Isaac's class likes to appreciate your respect, so.
We are Mrs. Isaac.
Oh, okay.
We are Mrs. Isaac. It's ISA.
Got it.
Hey, I'm on.
Alright, so we're going to be doing a little bit of pause. So I have some, couple of, well, if I can find it. Yeah, so I'm going to be passing, I'm going to call on you guys. You guys can raise your hand what you guys did today as far as practicing pause. So who in here today practiced pause, or within the past few days has practiced pause? Yes. Yes, you.
I actually,
Yes.
I was kind to my brother always.
Nice. Why are you kind to your brother always?
I played a lot of lots of
Nice. How old is your brother? I used to love your class when I was a kid. Alright. Anybody else? One more? Nobody? Alright then, well I guess we can continue on with class. So I'm just gonna repeat some of the pause that just to go over them to make sure that you guys have those in your brain. So P, personal best, acting on your personal best. A, for act responsibly with respect. And then W, work and play safely. And then S, show integrity. So we're going to do content objective together and language objective. So just repeat after me. Content objective. I can. Create a tile. Sculpture using clay. Language objective. I can. Construct. A tile. Sculpture. Using clay. So that's what we'll be doing today. So with your clay tiles, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil, and you will draw your clay tile and add color and free draw. So with you'll be creating a small sketch. I will pass these out. Actually, you know what? I'll let you guys come up here one table at a time to grab one piece of paper to do your one sketch, and to grab your one pencil. Before we do that, I'm going to show you just a quick. Miss Cosby, can I get the projector on by any chance so I just show them a quick sketch real quick? Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Even larger.
Sweet.
And then there's zoom in buttons on there and freeze if you need.
Awesome. Alright. So I'm just going to do a quick search for y'all. In this project, you guys can add patterns, or you can draw any animal if you'd like. And later on, I'll pass out some examples as well that you guys can use as a reference. So, so for me, right, I'm just going to use a turtle because I like turtles. And it doesn't have to be super crazy. It can be really simple. I would argue that this is more like a sea turtle than an actual turtle.
It still looks like a turtle.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So within, and then of course, you know, a turtle has like pattern within the shell, right? So I'm just gonna add a little bit of patterns in here.
You forgot the tail.
Do what?
You forgot the tail.
Tail, of course, yes.
A little triangle tail.
Like that?
Yeah.
So, and then in the background, which is behind the turtle, right, you can add any design. So I'm just gonna add a couple of like circles.
It's snowing.
You can do
I mean, yeah, you could argue that it's snowing, but I'm just adding a little small design.
No.
Yeah, it can be anything that you guys want it to be.
It's snowing and the turtle's trying to make it into the ocean to be safe.
Of course. But with this project, I want you guys to take up the whole space as well. So don't just leave some space open, try to take up the entire space. So this is just a small little design. I'll keep it up here for you guys to just use also as another reference. But right now, I'm gonna call on tables to grab your one piece of paper and your pencil. So, yes, so I forgot to mention that too. You guys can use these to kind of do an outline on your sketches as well, if you want. Or if you just want to be creative, you can use some of these books that I've seen other people use. Like if you wanted to add, I don't know, maybe an insect on yours, right? That's pretty cool. Or any other designs as well.
I like the 3D drawing because I learned how to go.
Of course. So let's start with purple and blue. You guys can come get your materials. Orange table, you guys can come get your supplies. Green table.
You have sharpeners?
How did I do that?
Pencil sharpener? Yes. Hold on a second. In a second. Alright. Got two tables, yellow and white and red. That table you guys can get your supplies as well.
Oh, those are cool weapons.
Yeah, I'm going to keep these out in case you guys want to use this as a reference or look at it. So these are your play tiles. This is what it's going to look like after you guys get over your sketch. They're going to pass out in about, I'll actually talk to you guys and just show your seats now. Okay? Yes. There you go. Good, isn't it? Need pencil sharpened?
Are we going to be able to start after today?
You'll see. I mean, we're going to spend 20 minutes. You guys will get time to spend on your sketches about 20 minutes. I'll let you. Just go back to your seats and I'll let you know.
Because she said,
You know what? Use your imagination. I'm not sure. So go take your seat, Junior.
can I start?
Let's see. This one's fine, yeah. I'll take this one, yeah, and I can see this one. That one. Let's.
I'm gonna be coloring
Yeah.
palette a lot.
Yeah. Well, how about this? Use this, and then when it starts to get low, then you can come back. Okay?
I just did these. Can I start?
Yeah. I gotcha. There we go. And then. All right.
Wait, I have a face exact one at home. Body. I have a face exact one at home.
Which one? This one? This
Yeah.
pencil sharpener?
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I do not have a pencil sharpener.
I do. Really bad. Do you think this will fit in there?
Do what?
Do you think this will fit in there?
Probably not. Okay, yeah. If you can, just find a different one. Is this yours or is this somebody else? Sure, if they need it, they'll come back and get it.
What does this look like, the body thing?
It looks more like a small snowman. Like mine? Oh, yeah. It kind of does, yeah.
It looks like a butterfly.
It does.
Butterfly.
I just want to give a quick reminder. You guys will spend about 20 minutes on this. So I know I didn't say it earlier, but I just want to let you guys know that now because a couple of you have already come up and asked me. So I just wanted to give that a little quick reminder for y'all guys. But you guys can continue on your sketches. There's nothing here. Well, what would you like to make? Well, then let's come over here with the books. I'm sure, what do you really like to draw? Let's see, we got insects. Really cool. We could do, let's see. What about this one? We could do a little looking insect. Or you could use one of these books in here, like, so you could draw possibly like a pig. Also using.
Yeah, I like using it. I like using it in these books.
Well, they just use it, What about art? What's something that's really cool that you like? What about, okay, what about dragons? You like dragons? Or what about, what sport do you like? You like soccer? Football? Baseball? You could always just do like a simple pattern too. Pattern. You know what a pattern is? Okay, so how about you could use I think we have fun, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna stop the class in about 15 minutes. Alright, how about this? How about you draw, what do you draw a dog? Draw a dog. No?
How do you do that?
Yeah, just a dog, and then you can add, here, how about, look at this, wait, here, Look at this. Just a hard part, and then just has some nice think of that?
It's a phone.
You like to draw.
It's
Of course.
Switching it up.
There you go, dude.
Meet my legs.
Are you staying?
Your hand dirty? Staying for right now, yes.
You need a shirt, man? For sure. What'd you do?
I got it.
Really low, right? And then come back. Okay?
Look at my tree. I'm making it kind of green.
You are?
Do you have orange? Oh, there's
You're done? Step of your here in a moment, okay? So I just guys want to let you know you guys got about 3 more minutes to spend time on your sketches, and then we will start the next thing, and I'll come back and I'll ring the bell again, okay?
I need an eraser.
We can't do that. That's fine. I think with your please, here, hold on a second. Yeah, you guys can close them, but you will not have time to close them. So today you will be doing the business. You will be putting it. I'll explain it here in a little bit, okay? Yes. Do what? You done? We got about 2 more minutes, okay? What? Not yet, not yet. Just wait, we're almost done. Okay, about another minute and then we'll actually create the You can do this if you want. You can flip this over. You're right. Okay.
White colored pencil.
Okay. Here, I'll give you that. Just remember, and tell me that. Good. Of course. Go ahead.
You just like
Where's the pencil again?
There you go.
Where's your turtle? Nova, where's your turtle?
But it's kind of funny.
Did it break again? Yeah. Oh my God. Alright. No worries. Try it again.
Oh, this is.
Here. And that too, yeah.
How does
Come
someone
on,
make
check-
this?
Try this one.
Okay, yeah, that's not working very well. Oh my God.
How do you make this stop? There.
Waiting for everybody to raise their hands up. Thank you. Alright, so right now, since most of you guys are done with your sketches, what I'm going to give you is, I'm going to call you by each table. You guys will get a small square, kind of like, clay piece, yes, thank you. Clay piece that you guys will create your design on. But I will call just one at a time just to come get it rather so that we do not have all y'all up here at once. So, and which you can see them.
Can we make it bigger if we need?
Yeah, you guys can create. You guys can make it a little bit bigger if you want to. So, this does not mean that it has to be this size. So, red and blue table. Here Also, I'm sorry, I did not say this as well, but here are some other cool things. You guys can use this for also creating different textures for when you guys, so you guys can look at that. If you guys want to use it, you can. There's also some, listen real quick, listen. There's also some rollers as well, if you guys, like she was saying, if you guys want to make it bigger. And then you have your toothbrushes and some other materials that you guys can use to create cool designs as well. So, alright, here we go. 1, 2. Yeah, absolutely. Who didn't grab a piece of plate? Did you not grab a piece of plate? Alright. Purple and orange. Purple and orange. There you go. There was with me. Who else did I get?
I'm not in finally. I think I got an idea to make. You didn't even sketch anything. No, I what's a
Also, Miss Isaac's class, real quick, I forgot to mention this too. If you guys are wearing long sleeves, please roll them up. If you have a jacket on, remember to take it off. That way you don't get your jacket all dirty.
There.
Let's see.
Good enough.
Red and white table.
You already called red.
Already called red? Okay, well, last, you two. You guys, these two tables, you guys can sound like you can get.
Oh no.
Oh.
You want them under your plate?
Anybody else not get a piece of plate?
Then get one. Ask us now I know how to grab the tag. Oh my god. Thanks, this is so big.
They get water all the time.
I do. It's pretty much just a bunch of rough rocks.
You got one touch over there.